describe, you get off to such a hot individual start last year. Could you kind of describe the feeling of the confidence level and the feeling you had to having so many big plays early before you got injured?
I mean, like my mama said, I just think it was too good to be true. I mean, everything was happening and everything was going in my favor. So, I mean, I was just building off the confidence every day at practice, even when the games come. I just was uplifted.
Do you feel any added pressure to kind of pick up this year where you left off last year at all?
No, sir, not at all.
Health-wise, Deebo, you're 100%. You can do everything that you were able to do before?
Yes, sir, I'm ready to go.
How big is it for you to take that first hit? I mean, really get hit?
I don't think, me personally, I've been hit hard since I've been in college. Actually, I'm really the guy that really delivers the blow.
What about practice, though? Just for the purposes of feeling like you're definitely 100%.
I mean, it's going to take the first hit, obviously. I ain't been hit since September. So, I mean, after that, I feel like everything will be fine.
No apprehensions?
No.
What was rehab like for you? Did you work out a lot of times with somebody else? Maybe who was the most helpful person for you throughout your rehab process?
Rachel Sharp. I was day in and day out with her all day, every day. And I mean, I'm still in there now with her all the time. And I give credit to her.
What's the most important thing you would want people to know about you?
I'm a happy person, I guess.
Do you have any special white shoes you're going to wear?
I mean, nah, I don't have none.
When you had the broken bone on top of the hamstring issues, was there ever any doubt in your mind about returning? Did it ever creep in your mind at all, like enough is enough, that type of thing, or you always coming back?
Oh no, because I've been facing adversity all my life. I mean, the hamstring injuries, and then coming broken ankle. So we attacked the broken ankle like it was just another hamstring injury, and we was in there day in, day out, just getting it in.
Game days are always special. What do you do to get yourself jacked up to play on game day? What routine do you have?
On game day, I'm really not a jack, rah-rah, like a loud guy. I just put my music in and then just let it take control.
What motivates you? What is your biggest source of motivation?
My background plays a big part in what motivates me now.
Give us an evaluation of this entire receiving corps. We know that it's deep and talented. You being kind of the #1 guy, give us a Deebo Samuel evaluation of Carolina's wide receivers.
I feel like we all talented, and we bring every receiver we have brings something different to the table.
What did it mean to you? I think it's probably a record. You've got to go to SEC Media Days like 3 times, but to get to represent South Carolina for 3 years at SEC Media Day, what's that mean?
I mean, it means a lot. I mean, that shows like how Coach feel about me and what type of player he think I am. I got high character.
Deebo, how's this new offense, this up-tempo offense, going to benefit you guys as an offense?
It's going to help us a lot.
First time in maybe 4 or 5 years, there's really a lot of hype around this program. You being kind of one of the older guys, how do you kind of help people, how do you keep focused on not looking too far ahead?
So we have a good group of leaders on this team that keeps the whole team like level-headed, like don't feed into the media. It's all about what we got here and what we're going to do in order to do what we're going to do out there on the field.
You've been through some pretty tough injuries and all that. What motivated you to come back and to get through those tough times with injuries?
I mean, it's just like Coach say, you can only control the things you can control, and you can't let one thing just tear you down.
How hard was it after you got off to the great start last year, having to sit and watch the rest of the season? And not
Years before that, I kind of got used to sitting, or not kind of like used to it, but I was hurt, so I know how to like approach a game knowing that I'm not going to be able to play.
What's your favorite uniform combination y'all got?
What we wore against Wofford, I think the black garnet look was pretty good.